sorry about what happened earlier. It's like it was just a second blackout, maybe due to the wind, but I hope it doesn't happen again. So let's see how long we can go now. All right. All right, but anyway, let's get back into this. What we were doing earlier was finding more recruits. So we're back in there now. I wish I could use my Magitech. So fast. He's so fast. Not getting anywhere though. Oh, there. Excuse me, sir. Or, ma'am. The precursor to a united Eorzean Grand Company. I admire the scope of your ambition. My responsibilities here at Naldic and Velmilise keep me close forge. So, no. Well, shit. Alright. That's fine. We'll find someone else. Anyone here? Anyone here interested? Anyone? No? There's nobody even in here. Could there be someone on the side though? No one at all? Alright then. Am I missing anywhere? There. Who in the bloody hell you think you're talking? Wait. Oh shoot! Thought I saw something. Pirate, not a knight. Good. Bye. Man, everyone making me feel stupid doing this. looking for recruits my ass. We're not even getting anywhere. I'm guessing on the top. Alright. You're looking for a crew? Sounds like a like. Oh, he's in. Alright. Alright. I guess we're getting somewhere. I like that. We go up there. What a great story. Walking around this big ass place in all these big ass circles, looking for some big ass strong people to help us out on our cause, taking up all of our time, love it. Quest number, am I on like number 30 or something? I mean, it's gonna take a while just to get there. Well, nope, nope. Excuse me. Whoever you are, help us. Organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. Your proposal intrigues me. The Kraken's well known that there is a time to act and a time to watch. I'm afraid this trial company of yours is... Damn. Alright. No need to pull that shit, but okay. Isidore. No. And nowhere here. Alright. That was me trying not to yawn, just so you guys know. We only got like one guy out of 4 people. Master Alpha knows no organization. Yep, just one guy. God damn it. To the airships. Oh, wait, there it is. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, there he is. I missed him completely. Corey, recruiting went well? No. I trust you shouldn't. I'm curious to see how my proposal was received by rough and ready folk. As a member of the legendary company of heroes indicated his interest. Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. I too was successful in my task. The Admirable consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the elders here proceeds as smoothly. Oh. Alright. Oh man. It's not even that late out here in my time. I'm yawning like no tomorrow. Our audience with the elders here is due to the comments momentarily. I would be grateful if you receive. Alright. I'm sure it'll go well. Man, it's been a while since I blacksmithed too. Maybe I should get into some of that in the stream. close. Never mind. RTS. Oh gods, can it truly be you? Fickle fortune. Must the first face I see upon my release be yours? Could it be that you don't remember me? It is I, Lauren T. Yeah, who are you? Hold on. The man whose crimes you exposed. I was a whaler at the regular patron at bus. Oh, you. But just to be safe, will you say nothing? Well, wait, actually, yeah, I was wondering, is it gonna affect my choices or my chances of getting him in here? Alright, well, great. He's in now. Man, I would kill for it to have an apartment in this game. Father, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere on your tormented back gives up on you for good. Terribly sorry. We were just... Oh, cool. It's been some time since our paths crossed outside the Copperbell mines. Yes. Why, you were barely more than a novice adventurer. And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of New Order? What he causes is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be much more relieved to see me in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. Great. We don't need to read all that, but okay, great. Nothing on. Yes, I know it. Wait a sec, aren't you... You would offer this old man a place in the company of champions? I am both puzzled and honored by your invitation. Pray forgive, young master, but I cannot accept. Sworn to abide with here whatever scant years remain me. Yeah, about that one quest we had. The house seat. You know what? Yeah. For those of you who want more clarification, this one raid quest, apparently he was a butler at this one mansion, girl went crazy, tortured, and she got tortured, then tortured back, all that jazz. It's not often a guild officer as myself is to be recruited. This company of yours sounds like it has great promise. Its duties appear less than focused. I must refuse your invitation until such time as your organization is more organized. Okay. Hold on, can I find a... Nope, can't. Yeah, be all over this. It's still in the background. Damn it. Shit, it's pouring. I really hope it doesn't get any worse than that. So, because I don't want to have another blackout and everything turning off again. You know what, speaking of which, I'll be right back. There he is. Not the best. God, he looks cool. God, he looks badass. Look at this cane as your hand of mercy. God, that's so fucking cool. Look at him. Look at... Oh, damn it. There he is. Hold on. Look at him. You cannot match this man. Let me move out the way of his axe. I don't want to get friggin' rust cut or anything on me. Where is... Downstairs. I forgot there was a downstairs here. What news, Court? For my part, the Elder Seer is most amenable to your requirements, or our requirements. Former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer. Company will not lack for variety. That much is certain. Interest harvest. All right, Hulda. The one place that I don't need to pay for to get there. Except time. Uh-oh. Alright. Ah, I'm back. And what's this? Hello? Are we, like, doing something here? Are we getting high or what? What is happening? Alright. Well, I'll just be on my way. Where was it again? Was it the Chamber of Royal? Yes, it was. Let me guess, rinse, repeat. Yep. That's basically... Merchant ship. Fuck. Oh god, it's choppy. Alright. tries again. Let's see. Come to tell me news, soldier? Already heard it. Seems the would-be savior Ulda refugees went and got himself killed, not by your hand. Just as much of a pawn as the hapless cast-offs he sought to deceive, eh? Not what I'm here for. I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers on the streets say your organization is funded by corrupt oh, God. Well, that's not good. We wouldn't do anything like that, right? Right? We're good people, aren't we? We would never do such a thing. Never. Company that looks up. List a friend. I'm guessing that means no. Oh, wait, what? Where am I going? Hold on. Yes. Oh no. Someone else. All right. I thought we were going to my first teacher. Who knows what might have happened? I'd probably be dead. We're such fools. The disaster really got me thinking about our homeland and about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. I'm not the same stripling you met. All right, he's good. All right, we got him. What's going off today, huh? Oh, wrong one. Too focused on the map. What a coincidence! Remember me, perchance? I am Orson, the Church of the Church of Saint Ada Landama. Timely rescue. I must also thank you for preventing the fraudulent priest from preying on dry bones less fortunate. New champions to seek help. Is he helping or not? I don't know. That's what I get for not listening or paying. The right here. Oh God, her? Sorry, you wish to recruit me? I'm afraid you're wasting your time. This lady's already spoken for. I mean, I already knew she wasn't gonna do it. So, did you get the help? Says, how fared your core? What hidden... Sorry about that. What hidden gems did the street? Yeah, not much, but just one or two. A single Alamegan youth? You've certainly given us an admirable start, even if our ranks are somewhat thin. These troubled years following the calamity talk of Eorzea's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. There are those who have risen to the challenge nonetheless. Thank you, Kor. I will not squander this precious gift that you have placed into my keeping. I'm just like, just don't screw it up. We barely got anyone. And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced my trial company with her blessings. The first wave of recruitment is over, the documents signed, and the finances secure. There is naught to prevent me from taking the next step. Alright, let's see. Syndicate's involvement, as I was, thus was the origin of every coin that contributed. Source, it's not built on corruption? Oh, right. Ours, right. Like what the one guy said now. I would prefer not to rely upon outside sources. Well, even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of magnitude. As for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise, well, such things shall plague us from the company has had a chance to prove its worth. Speaking of time, we should waste no more of it. Let us return.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the Warrior of Light would betray our cause.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'Dan law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
Well then. That was quite somewhat impressive for emotional contact. Where am I going? Oh, right, back at the place. Nope. There we go. Damn. So they ain't got... Yeah, I swear. It feels like government can be like that sometimes, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's always gotta be that one thing stopping you from doing something. Sorry about that. To get some water. Eager to welcome back. Thank you. Halfno tells me that all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tataru is cooperating with Halfno to see up. Let's see. Tataru is cooperating with Halfno to see that all in his readiness, so I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if Slathborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there is aught he requires? I swear, there's like a lot of sound going on in the background. Trying to keep it to a minimum. What you need, my man? Where are we going? What can I do for you, Core? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with the new arm of the Scions. Blah 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 blah. Ha! Barely noticed your recruits arrive. 'Twas barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. While I appreciate your offer of aid, 'tis more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the Antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Slathborn, the shipment. We couldn't... Something happened? Gods, woman, what befell? We were bringing shipment to Revenant's Toll, provisions and earmarked for the frontier effort. Just as we sought to cross them over to Mordona, we were set upon by brigands, and... I believe they may have been heretics. There were many, too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There is naught to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and I'll have someone else tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, then this is like to be more the case of a simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Whence did the supplies originate? House Fortemps. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that they are apprised of this development. Cor, were you not on good terms with the Knights of House Fortemps? I will be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Yes, I realize to contradict my earlier hopes had lightened your load, but I need someone who can bring this incident to satisfactory conclusion. I'm your man. Thank you for understanding. I'm certain Lord Harshafant will be glad of your assistance. All right. Oh, wait, no, I was right. I was right there. Ooh, it's morning. Well, if it isn't my favorite friend Cor Layton, would you care for a plate of roast karakui? Some mulled wine. No, I see you have not come from my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was in fact on the verge of opening an urgent missive from the Revenant Toll, and I suspect your timing of your arrival is no coincidence. Yes, it's not. Good friend. When the cold sets, Hashafan awaits the confirmation of reason. Alright, let's do this.
The incident with the new frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurthus soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait? Halone's blessings be upon you! Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Alright, speak to Drill Mount. Oh, look at Sprite outside. Yes. Back up the staircase we go. Not interested. You guys got that, right? You guys are fine. They don't got this. I'm a paladin, but I'm not that nice. Actually, you know what? Screw this. Well, that is a big ass, whatever it is. Welcome. You'll be pleased to know that the repairs to Stone Vigil proceed apace. We shall rebuild sure and strong. That the I thought it was Dara. Alright, the Dravanians might batter themselves senseless against our shield in the west. I would venture, however, that the matters of masonry are not what brought you to Whitebrim. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say? By the Fury, but you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, 'tis a sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick in their number. I got it. Alright, don't say no more. Say no more, I got you. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we're not killing anyone. Alright. Just, I've seen this plenty of times. It's either up here or back downstairs. Probably back downstairs. No, it was probably upstairs. Shit. Okay, not up here. Maybe it's upstairs. Yes, plus. Alright, merchant. Tell you what happened. I am quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly black hearts. I was traveling my usual route to Whitebrim Front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor crystals, they were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the voice return to Snowcloak. I dare say that is where they were hauling my goods, but you'll not catch the rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived that all, but I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Okay. God. Oh God. Oh God. Ah, damn it, I can't log on to them. I was hoping to, if I could get something out. Oh wait, no, this ain't Skyrim. Hold on. Oh. Whoops, wrong one. Heretics! Bastards! Now I gotta go back. Shit! Oh no, I gotta keep going forward. Even more shit! Now what would you like? Old Ordelic is seeking aid for rescue attempt. Nah. I'm doing story now. I can do that off screen, right? Draw your weapon. Foul. No. We shall share a common purpose. On patrol, we were chanced when across one of the raiding parties pursued them out here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. Okay, so we're just standing here like a bunch of idiots? Who might you be? You know, it's funny because they didn't even need to have a voice for that, but they just said, screw it. Glimpse of a woman on top of the cliff. Could it be the Ice Hotter herself? And where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. Well, you got the guy, right? Well, I guess not. No, never mind. We're going upstairs again. Never mind. I need this again. Is he still there? Core, it appears that I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in the report. The men you found out near the snow cloak were some of the finest. They should be bested so handily. I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat of the heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us now. 'Twould be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what we may very well layer to our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Haurchefant of your discoveries. Is it worth the money? Probably not. Wait, what? Did I go out the other way? God damn it. Oh, no. Wrong way again. God damn it. Someone remind me? Alright, there we go. Alright, accurate enough. Right? No, that's the right way. Yep. I want to ride a dragon. Please don't take that out of context. You can literally ride dragons in this game. You see, right there, that one. That's what I'm talking about, right there. guys get it right. Is he gonna start using his voice again?
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart? Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
And I'm back. After a quickie. Oh, no, wrong one. Shit. Damn it. That's for the good shit. This is the important shit. Alright. The important shit in my life anyway. But enough about that. Let's get back in it. While you were away in Korthus, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed. Tachbu does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if, if the frantic receptionist could help? She always needs help, don't she? Alright. I mean, not always. She can pull through sometimes. Alright, little lady. You need help? Hold on. What's she looking like? I thought she was like doing something else. These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Ooh, I'm sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Let's chill here. Ah, Cole, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't had the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alpha Node if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. And they're outside, right? Right. Wait, actually. Nope. So many quests, please leave me alone. You know, I don't even get a lot out of them. God damn it. Well, over here. Those who believe this company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. Good for you. Here's your shit. These uniforms were a splendid idea. Once our organization has made a name for itself. Yeah. The Scarlet garb. This scarlet garb makes me feel a proud member of the Maelstrom, and a hardy defender of Limbs Elemental. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm, and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute to the grander scale. Yes, do so. The striking shade of blue put alongside the Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will certainly not lack of color. Great. It did something good for. Wait, where are the others? Oh. How do I... Hold on. Through here? No. So how do I get up there exactly? Wait, hold on. Not even what I meant to do. Alright, good. There's something here. Oh. Hello, the lad looking for me, was ye? I'd suggest giving a whistle, but I'm not sure if I'd hear amongst all the bustle. Oh, proper uniforms and all. This thing'll cut off the blood from me head. Not to worry though, I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. You just gonna do that? Alright. Madame. Isildur has at last retired from the adventurous life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit, I'm excited to forge the path of my own. Well, There you go. You're welcome. Now, where are the others? Hold on. Just to get a few steps ahead. Little Alamigo could learn much from evidence told. I would never warn something so amazing. That's what he said. He said something else, but that's basically what he's putting it into. Thank you. Core Layton, gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling around the town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me. Great. This'll be more inspiring then. 'Tis an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. No. That's outside the circle. Little bird. I don't believe we've met. I am Liberd, or Ilberd. No, Ilberd. That's what it is. I am Ilberd, and I will have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. Uniforms are a shrewd decision. There is no easier method to creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. Now, where's the last one? Something bell for retainers. Not really into that. I'm good. Great. Who am I forgetting? Where did I not look? Come on. Tweak. Up there. It's gonna be a while. Oh, no, not at all. I thought I'd do my best to mimic the fellows here, but I admit I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. What are you guys doing? Are you just looking out? Just take this damn thing and get downstairs. Core, Tataru mentioned that you were handing out the uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the recruits? Some few answered the call to arms. I put forth through the established grand companies and such. We are not yet an army, but there is much a small core of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention that I thought of a name of the company? 'Tis my hope that it shall be soon known across the Eorzea, or all of Eorzea. The moment of truth draws near, Core. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Here we are.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you crystal braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
That was great. Alright, what's
I'm
next?
eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans? Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidel's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
I guess we're switching back. Alright, ow. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of last. I feel stupid after saying it like that. My tongue is not used to this way of speaking, or this change of tone and creativity of words said. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Could it be that castle? Something important? Oh, alright. That's, yep. Here, yeah. Something screwy is happening. Eorzea defended. Alright, let's see. The Wanderer's Palace is probably not going to happen since it's pretty late at night. Not a lot of people not a lot of people are up for that. What's next on the agenda? Infili would have you assist an Alpha Node in his new station. Ooh. Alright. Alright, we got traders. Alright, let's see. Try as I might, I cannot shake this creeping sense of dark foreboding. But it avails us not to fret upon about the unknown. We must concentrate instead of on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance. Why am I screwing up the words? Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Ascians, Uringer is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you knew already. Let us speak of a more current matters in the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphano did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault and singularity loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes to you, from you. Alpha Node has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful for you to, if you would to go to him and support him. About to be police up in here. What if Core here just straight up turned to 180 and ended up being a crooked cop or a messed up adventurer? Like, oh, what have we got here? A couple of nice little ladies over here messing around. What's this all about? What you got a knife there for, buddy? Oh, that's nice. Have you seen this one? That's what I thought. Hey, buddy. Yeah, what you guys talking? What do you got in your comedy? What do you got? What do you got in this pocket here? Oh? Oh? Alright. That's fine. I'll stay out of your business. What is it, Core? And do be concise. I'm rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labor. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions. But I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilberd. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Wow. Roban at the Hall of Flames. Right, I'm being stupid. We're going back.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Actually, for all I know, he could be the traitor and just lie to us.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel.
Never mind.
When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
Unless they're brothers.
But look at you, the honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye, we've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
I don't like where this
So
is
it is
going.
we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations.
Sorry.
In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil.
I don't know why. I just get the feeling that this is a trap. Like it just comes to thought. It could be a trap for all we know.
But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland. Flame General, you wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Oh, Lord, we did it. With new gauntlets to add. Where is it? Come on. Don't leave me out. There it is. I'm starting to lose body stuff. No, not what I meant to do. What's next? Eager to continue the investigation. I got time. Our hunt for the Ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep may cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to the commander. We have returned from Ul'dah, Commander. And not a moment too soon, something has happened. Trouble? You will recall that the Fourth was tasked of reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minions and her Imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed on... Again? You gotta be kidding me. God damn it. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wont to treat their foemen with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. Oh no! Oh no! No, that's too... No! Beg your pardons, Commander. We have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more. Oh... Yeah? So why are we still talking? Captain Ilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing, but of course you are. Oh, right, thanks. Put words in my mouth. But exactly do that because I plan to do it anyway. Let's go. Elaine at the Tangle. Wait, what? Oh. Ah, no. It's dark outside. But it's beautiful. As always. You know, for 3 whole countries split it apart, I figured the daytime here would mean the nighttime here would be a daytime somewhere else, like Limsa or Gridania. I literally had to do that just to know where I was going. Hey, what are we doing here, man, huh? Hey. You would aid us in the rescue mission? We are in your depth, Warrior of Light. The Garleans fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away from the castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Garleans may be interrogating Resh, Or worse, with her hurts, I fear she will not long survive the attentions. We must rescue her without delay. We, the remnants of the fourth. Alright, let's move it. Let's go, people. We need to go. We gotta... what am I doing? Where am I going? This way? Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Move. Excuse me. Yeah, hopefully this guy doesn't really bother me about it. Right? Alright. Good there. All I gotta do is pass through here. You know what? Bam, 2 rotations. I just went all stealth mode up in here. Was this a good way to go? What, am I stuck here? I'm stuck here, aren't I? Yeah, this was a bad way. Yep, bad way. This was stupid. I'm going back. Leave me alone. What? Oh, right. I'll just waste some time here. Hi. Damn it. You missed. Where could she be? Come on. Stop putting up a fight. Oh, well, that was quick. Alright, let's go. Hey, I'm here. Hey. 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 Where am I? Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now to quit this accursed place, Resh cannot move with these wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Ah, shit. Alright. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum. Alright. Oh, sure. I'll do everything. Nope. Okay, where should I go this way? I can go this way. Come on, let's go. How often you avoid trouble, there's always trouble. There we go. Here's the commotion. Hey, boys. Being the tank is great. I'll just say that right now. Hold on. Hey, big guy, you, see me? Yeah. Shit. Did I just grab the whole crowd? No, no. Leave me alone. Great. Fuck. Oh no. Good. Very good. Very good. Nobody's at me. Very good. There. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. It's not gonna come over here and notice me, is it? Alright. Book it. Actually, hold on. There we go. Can I... Great. Didn't need to do much, huh? Alright. Stay away. I just want to get through here. I just want to get through here. Nothing much. I have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe. We suffered no further casualties. Words cannot express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission success. Another long day of work. Goblin Slayer don't gotta go through this shit. Just gotta go through worse shit. Ah, it does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt your prowess, entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture. I must confess to have been a trifle anxious. And here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert administrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, Cor. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander. I will see to it that my men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take a time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Cor, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me through Kothis. I have been granted an audience with the Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Blessed with a rare opportunity, an audience with the ambassador of the Holy See Ishgard. Treated with Sir Amaric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. Alright. The Antecedent should see the wisdom of his plan when you request her permission to accompany me in Kothis. Perhaps, or mayhap, you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which it could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that the more good can be accomplished with a stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. I didn't think that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you take me for some kind of guy who actually likes fighting? Because I have more experience than just fighting. Have you seen me in Actually, it's not even my island. A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador? By all means. I think it a wonderful idea. We have received no reports from etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribes' activity of late. If Alphanode believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Antecedent, I take it Kor has explained the situation. He has, yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurred all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew, the question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. The notoriously repulsive or reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of the Albathia spine, ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop, members of the original Eorzean Alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago, friends of convenience who withdrew from the Alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of the Silver Tier Skies. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies, calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to the neighbors' pleas. Even the calamity loomed large. Please tell me that's where Heavensword is. I so want to get in there. That looks like one of my favorite ones. And on the fields of Cartano, where brave men and women laid down their lives in the defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this could be considered a step in the right direction? I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something else they desire, though. I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at the doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Kor. Our old friend, Lord Hashafond, is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His foundness may prove useful to our cause. Oh, nope. That's not what I'm doing. Here we go again. And before you ask, yes, this is solely just to get to Hashafont, because why not? Hashafont. Ah, Kor, ever welcome sight. Our hearts have been stroked by the blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do such it would. Sorry, burp. There it is. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch a cold whilst enjoying the hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alphanode, an honor as always. Likewise, Lord Harshafant, forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid, since you have so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense, any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Fortems may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted to the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped us justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is a grave concern to us all. But to this matter at hand, Sir Aymeric arrived at Camp Dragonhead earlier. I am told he is eager to meet you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of the hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knights stationed outside the I'm gonna stop now. Yep, go to the knight. Got you. To the right or to the top? In the shady back, there it is. We have been expecting you, sir. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. Alright, let's hope this goes well. This is where I put the mask on.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Aymeric. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the Primal Menace. The Beast Tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet.
Then when?
Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
You want something?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not, for I require something in exchange. Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments.
Oh.
I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
My guy was just standing in there like, yeah, this seat is really uncomfortable. Like, somebody get me out of here. Well, we're in for some shit. Things that we still got on are the Valor Suit Code and the Hero's Belt Defending, along with the Valor Sword Tint. That's how it is. Recent developments have given Alpha Node much to consider. Just when we were starting to make progress. And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for the Revenant's Toll of all places. Honestly, were so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more about this attack. Let us speak with Lord Harshaphond and find out what he has learned. He's probably raging right now. He's probably like so pissed. Is it time for another mask? Nope. My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends. But the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through the Boulder's Downs. 'Twas an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then, as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. 'Twould be impossible to feat without knowledge of the route, knowledge to which by only a select few are privy, I presume. It could... Hold on a sec. Quite. We can pursue the avenue of inquiry in due course. Seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush would be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly. As Lord Harshaphond said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Core. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival. They will gladly share their findings. Oh my god. This Iceheart chick is so cold. All that so... I'm just gonna say it. Poison. I'm not gonna sing it. I'm just gonna say it. Now, is it over here? Where was it? So was there. Alright. Well, this is just one, right? It's just one. It's gonna be two, isn't it? Never mind, we're good. Alright, we're good. We're good. Leave me alone. We're good. Thank God. Move along, adventurer. This is nothing for... Lord Harshaphond bid you to speak with us? You must be... Beg your pardon, Scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind, tipped the wagon for good measures even. The whole thing's been a bit odd if you ask me. Would have been easier just to steal it. Though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons on their own hides, with hidden a ways off. But pay no heed to my ramblings. Absent of proof, 'tis naught but speculation. Might be as to Squire receiving care that a observatorium could tell you more factual, that is, if he's awake and like myself. He was there during the attack. Not that his presence amounted to much. Do I gotta... Oh, come on. Alright. Oh. Well, shit. I didn't have my thing on for at all. Well, at least you guys could read all that without my voice, right? Right then. So, we got Shiva to deal with. God, I feel stupid. I didn't have my voice on the entire time. Alright. Oh, man. Well, maybe I would go on a little longer. I probably just didn't want the background voices to be heard. Alright, but anyway, I'm gonna end this now. I'll post the second part of this later on YouTube. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you ever want to see some more, make sure to go ahead and hit the follow button. And if on my Twitch, and if you want to more stuff that I do, go to my info box. I got a YouTube you could subscribe to see more stuff like this, and a Discord for you to hang out on. But anyway, that's going to be it for me for now. So I'll see you guys next time and have a good one. This is DJ signing off. Peace out.